Good morning to you. It's Monday morning, so start the week as you mean to go on. It's going to be a glorious day by the looks of it. This morning we are heading over to SG headquarters for a special mastermind today. Today's a mastermind where we give back to our Success Group members who've gone above and beyond the call of duty in helping us grow our own business and our club. So everyone in this room here has helped us over the last 3 months to continually grow our business. If you are a business, you really do need referrals. You need avid fans in your business, clients who are open and willing to recommend you to their contacts and their friends, etc. So everyone in this room today has done exactly that for us, and we want to reward them for that by giving them a whole day of our time to help them on their businesses in a mastermind format. I'm gonna head on over there right now. I'll check in with you in just a little bit. Have an awesome one. Good to be back, and I tell you what, I never get tired of these amazing surroundings. So 4.5 years or so we've been coming here, and I never take it for granted. We're very lucky to call this place home for BBB and for Success Groups. But I love this place, but not just because of the building, although the building is absolutely stunning and inside it's absolutely stunning, but also it's the whole surroundings. It's the gardens out the front here, it's out the back as well. It's also around the whole plot of land here, and it just gives our members somewhere to get out at lunchtime, come and walk, to make some phone calls or whatever, and it just feels like you're out of the chaos, you know, compared to going to a typical maybe hotel or something like that. We're very lucky indeed. I never take it for granted. It's good to be here. Today's mastermind, we're going to run it exactly how we run our extreme growth masterminds, and I'll share some of what comes out of this with you later on. Have an awesome Monday. I'll check in with you in just a little bit. Okay, we had a great morning, some great rounds, some people, great everything in fact. A lot of people actually, because it's the beginning of the year, looking for clarification on where they should be taking their business, what they should be focusing on. We've got people who've got maybe 2 prongs to their business or 2 ideas, and they're trying to work out which one is the one that they should be taking, and just trying to get some input from other people, different markets, different products, different services. We've got people in there looking also at some bigger pictures, as in, you know, what is life beyond what they're currently doing. The big kind of quest of life, which is you know, what's their purpose, what's their mission, what is it they're trying to do with their life as a whole, not just necessarily the next 12 months in their business. Really good stuff, really inspiring stuff. I keep saying this with masterminds, so everyone's getting about 25-minute rounds, and people say to me, like, you know, I go there for like 9 hours or 8 hours or whatever the mastermind might be that particular day, and I get 25 minutes. Why would I sit there for the other 7.5 hours? Really simply put, because everyone else in there is asking their questions and giving their input. And what happens is there's people in the room asking the questions that you don't necessarily even think to ask. And what people are saying, what people are inputting, actually stimulates you within your own business, and it's an avenue of thinking that you wouldn't have even gone down had you not been in the room. Also, what happens, you come here for an entire day. So with me, for example, I get my round answered, so all the problems I might face or where I want input or help. I then get all the answers to the questions that the people are asking in the room that I didn't think to ask that were relevant to me. But also, just by being here for a whole day and having that space and getting out of my business, I'm thinking about my business from outside of it. So actually, I even get thoughts and prompts and things that have got nothing to do with my round or anyone else's round. It's just because I've given myself the space and the time in order to be able to think about my business. It's absolutely essential to take time out of your business, surround yourself with people who can give you or inspire you with new ideas, give you some clarification, kick up the arse and accountability when you need it. Anyway, that's what we do at our masterminds. That's why we're having great success across the board with our masterminds, and of course our own business, which we bring to these masterminds as well. Anyway, I'll check with you later. I'll share some stuff from this afternoon. Have a good one. Check in just a little bit. So that brings us to the end of the day. Really good bunch of people. One of the things we actually all commented on was these are members come from all different groups of ours, and some of them know each other quite well, some know each other very well, some have barely met each other before, and they just connect and gel and support each other and help each other, and we're able to be completely honest and just trust in the room, the process, and etc. And that really comes from creating an overarching culture that we have in every single aspect of BBB and of success groups. Anyway, some of the stuff people were talking about this afternoon, one person, in fact a few people had these 3 different ideas or 4 different ideas, and they're spreading themselves very thinly. So it's hard, right? You know, you're a business owner, maybe a new business owner, there's 2, 3, 4 things you've got to go, you'd enjoy them all, maybe they all reward you a little bit, and the truth is you've got to go all in on one. You've got to pick one. Once you're successful at that one, you can always bring in more, but to be successful you're going to have to choose one first of all. And actually we had a few members there who were faced with that challenge both in the morning and this afternoon. So if you are a business owner and you're struggling to really lift off, and you're looking at yourself, ask yourself, are you spreading yourself too thin? Are you offering too many different products to do too many different client bases or markets in too many different ways? If you are, you need to streamline that whole process. You want to pick one product, one market, delivering one way, marketing one way, selling to them in one way. Get that honed, you'll smash it, and from there you can start to expand again, and you can afford to become a little bit more of a generalist. Anyway, jump in the car, head on back home. I'm then going to record the next Success Groups online session, which is all about doubt. So you know what, you get a double whammy, lots of stuff about masterminds, and I'm also going to share with you about doubt as well. I'll check in with you when we get back. Time now, 2 o'clock in the morning. It's been a really long day. I've got another one lined up tomorrow, so I'm gonna have to call it a day. I came back here, I forgot we had to go and get jabs for our trip commencing next week. And not only did I forget my jabs, also apparently the nurse had forgotten them last time we were there. So I had to have 3 separate injections today. Tracy had 2 in order to catch up. So my arm is aching holding up this phone at the moment because it's been obliterated. Anyway, came back here, shot Success Groups online. Today was all about managing doubt, removing doubt, limiting doubt. We also looked at fear, and as promised, I said I would share a little bit with you. The main thing to understand with all these emotional manipulations, these doubts, these fears, all this stuff, is to understand that you can get involved and you can influence them. So we are, to a degree, at the mercy of our unconscious programming, which releases chemistry. In other words, we react and we interact with the world around us based on pre-programmed releases of chemistry, which dictates our behaviors, and as a byproduct, it dictates our experience of life, how we feel in any given moment. We can get involved and we can influence these systems that are manipulating us. And the session today was really getting people to look at what the antidote to doubt is. So the antidote to doubt is certainty. You need to have high degrees of certainty, but here's the problem. If you're going into the unknown, you can't possibly also have high degrees of certainty, because what is known to us is what we can be certain about. What is unknown to us has to be uncertain, therefore it equals doubt, and then we go into a place where we are predisposed to feeling unsafe. We might not feel unsafe in ourselves, but the unconscious perceives it as unsafe, releases doubt, releases fear, etc. So what do? We have to top that up. We top it up with belief, we top it up with trust, and we have to really focus on the aspects or the elements of our goals or actions, what it is we're trying to achieve, the thing that we have doubts about. We have to draw our focus onto the certainties we can hold onto the beliefs that we have that support what we're trying to do, and ultimately faith and trust at the very least that it will all be okay, even if it doesn't go to plan. Anyway, that's a very condensed session. It's an hour and 40 minutes of recording. I've just condensed it there clumsily into about 20 seconds. Anyway, I hope you had an awesome day. I'll check in with you tomorrow. Tomorrow is Masterminds, Extreme Growth Masterminds. It's our second group. And once again, what we're looking at here is an extended board meeting where they'll be presenting their extreme growth goal for 2019 and how they intend to achieve it. I'll check in with you. I'll share it with you. As always, have a good night.